Good evening, One Piece players. Alex and I are back here for another exciting Tuesday night at Versus Games at the Oviedo Mall, and Mark is also here getting our tech set up. Say hello, Mark.
Hi.
All right, back in your corner. So it's a brand new format. I'm excited.
Yeah.
Some new decks are out there. Some new additions to established decks are out there. On camera right now, we have our players setting up. G Sai over here and Tyler No Chaplin, Vex, otherwise he's known as. And I believe we have YG Yamato and Pudding out there. Pudding, of course, being an OP08 leader. So, Alex, what are your thoughts on the Pudding?
Listen, I'm on pudding. I'm for pudding.
Yeah?
I like pudding.
Pudding
I
for
eat
everybody?
It's good. No, it's good.
You're just 10 momming all over the place in 9
Oh,
momming?
yeah, dude. If you go...
In just a different flavor.
Yeah, if you go
Yeah.
first, dude, perfect curve.
Yeah.
You go search. I don't know, like Bonnie. Next turn, you go Katakuri, 6-drop Katakuri to ramp again. So
Yeah.
you ramp twice in one turn.
Yeah, there's a set game plan with Pudding.
It's
Which,
good.
I mean, I think like it's a solid deck for going like a lengthy tournament, like maybe 8 to 10 rounds.
Mm-hmm.
As long as you know what you're doing, you know the motions. It's a pretty set recipe. The Pudding deck seems to be. Not sure. I think they're still in setup phase here.
I think so, yeah. I think they're waiting for the call.
Yeah, official judge call.
Yeah. Top end.
Nice.
No
No yellow no A-drop Katakuri either.
Nope. No.
No need.
No need.
No need.
I don't think so. If you hit
We're
your
on the way.
Yeah, if you hit your curve, you're good. But it looks like he's going second.
Speaking of curve, we hit a Pudding on turn 1, and if you are a fellow patron here, Tyler never misses Pudding on turn 1. Doesn't matter if it's Katakuri, Pudding, doesn't
Oh,
matter.
does he hit it again? Oh, he goes another.
But you have a search event now in the way of it's a long
Ooh,
name,
he hit a-
but it's the Animal Pirates Big Mom event from I think OP07.
Yes.
Yeah. And of course we get to search either an Animal Pirates or a Big Mom Pirates card. Fantastic consistency for the deck since you play both.
Yeah, but then this is
Oh,
where.
big ol' 8 double.
Yep.
Giving up
Ooh.
2 2Ks to pay for that because Tyler does not like this at all.
No, yeah.
This might be a scary matchup.
This is because Yamato's super aggressive.
Yeah, man. I mean, Katakuri as a yellow deck doesn't pack a ton of counter all the time, right? And now Yamato demands it of you. So like you spend your 2Ks early, and that might be it as far as counter goes, right? It's not uncommon as a yellow top end hand at the late stages to be like moms, moms everywhere. Oh, what is that? Beige on the top?
Yep. So beige and a 10 mom right behind it.
Putting 1 attacking, we get to flip the top 2 of our life up, revealing them to our opponent.
And then you ramp 1 rested.
That's right. And we're going to succeed with that hit. It's not a trigger.
No, it doesn't look like it.
Doesn't seem to be. Okay. And maybe G-Sai is going to stick with a strat of just pile my Dawn and just swing 2. No, he drops Onami here and goes 8.
I mean, yeah.
Double.
He
You gave me
could,
2 2Ks.
yeah.
I see another one out there. How many 2Ks are you packing?
No, yeah. And,
Show it to me.
and
Oh,
it-
he's doing 8, but he's not prefacing it with an Onami banish.
Yeah, what do you do for a 2?
Okay, that was a 10 mom. I'm sorry, I missed it there. So it's a 10 mom and a beige going hand. So interesting. I was gonna be like, all right, is he fast forwarding this
see.
Momonosuke searcher? But no, in fact, it was the 2-drop Rosinante blocker. Interesting.
Yeah, I see the route he's going here. This is actually very interesting.
Smack heavy. Remove cards from hand of Tyler's or remove life, right? And then set up these little weenie blockers to combat the 10 drops that Tyler's gonna rain down.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Like, what good is that? You took out a life, but I'm a double K, or I'm double strike, potentially double strike banish leader. And a 7, I think, from Tyler, flipping up the other 2, ramping 1. There's like a 10-drop ace in there, and
A Viola.
a Viola. Okay. Viola very handy too. A 2-drop blocker. You get to flip your life face up.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so you flip
face
face
down.
down.
Face down, I'm sorry.
You have two options. Flip it face down or look at your opponent's life and rearrange it how you like.
Very good, very good, very good, very good, very nice.
Either way, those are both really good skills.
G-Sai is going to take that 7 swing here, passing it over to... and let's see, do we... Yes, we stand as leader, of course. Here on the, I believe, 7 Dawn turn is G-Sai.
I believe
Oh,
so. Yep.
A Hiyori.
Should rest the 2 Dawn.
Rest the 2 Dawn. Let's not get ahead of ourselves here,
So, hey,
Buckaroo.
yeah, you know, just gotta make sure.
There you go. 1, 2, Hiyori, switcheroo. Wonder what he's gonna put at the top there.
Yeah, he's holding the cards really close to his chest here.
Maybe it's a Kiku Nojo trigger.
It's possible.
Possibly. Possibly. Not a terrible thing to trigger a mid-range body when only big drops are going to come down.
Oh,
interesting. So we do see some...
oh, I'm putting the Hiyori at the bottom.
Interesting. Okay. And then passing it? Yeah. Because he had to... Doing this move, he had to tap down all of his Dawn, so his 5K can't connect with leader at this point. The Queen
Oh, yeah,
because
he just says, oh, you're just going to block, so there's really no
But why did we go ahead and Hiyori... So why did we go ahead and Hiyori that into... Interesting. What did we put at the top? And then, so how much Dawn are we at as Tyler? Can we trash that top life?
No. Right now he's at 9.
Okay.
Like
we can only add to it, right? And gain a life with the 9 mom.
Yeah. But it looks like he went searching, so he found a 10 mom.
10 mom's coming for later.
So he might just be walling up here a little bit more.
Maybe. You know, I'm gonna put the Hiyori at the bottom. It's gonna take a minute before the 10 mom can trash it, I guess. And we put something, probably with a trigger on top, as G-Sai.
He might actually wall up. He might play Sanji blocker here. That's what it looks like. He's thinking about it.
We still have... Is that 6?
Yep,
yeah, Sanji
yep.
blocker's coming down. No,
Katakuri.
Katakuri.
So just a
we're gonna ramp.
Interesting.
And now we're gonna go up to 3. What are we doing with this 3? Swing 8.
I'm assuming 8.
Swing 5/5.
He might play.
Okay, no, he's going all 8. And of course, since 1 there is flipped, we can't flip both of them. So.
Yeah, but he doesn't need to. He's already at 10 now.
He's already at 10. Yeah.
So it's all good.
We are going to block that. G-Sai finding the trash pile.
I think G-Sai's a little new here, but it's all good.
Oh yeah, all good, man. Welcome to the party. The pirate party.
Shout out G-Sai. He's a Tekken player and a Melee player. He comes.
Oh man, I can't do that.
Yeah.
I can't do that. Video games, I can't. Good for you, man.
Oh yeah, dude. He's a part of Juicy Game Night.
Oh.
He comes and plays in Juicy Game Night. Yeah, really cool guy.
It's the tasty.
I'm going Mihawk.
I haven't seen Mihawk in a minute. Okay. There was a Kiku Nojo in hand. I don't know. I'm still banking. There's probably one in the trigger there. We didn't see it. He put something to the top of the life. We haven't seen it yet. But if 10 mom comes down next turn from Tyler, that top life is gone. All right, G-Sai. Wait.
What?
We just played that. We just played that down. Yeah. G-Sai might be a little newer for sure. Yeah. We no rush.
It's all good.
Could you imagine?
It's all good.
Could you imagine? It's still a 4K, but it gets rush and summons bodies.
All right, so he's gonna put it on Momo,
and we're gonna go 8 at lead. How does Tyler respond here? He's got a couple of moms in hand for sure, but there's at least like 6 cards in hand. He's gonna take it, dropping down to 1.
Yeah, I think he's fine with taking it.
Yeah,
he's going to gain
because
a life.
this does remove some value from the Yamato leader because now there's only 1 life left. You're just essentially a single strike. I might have liked to try and attempt the double.
Yeah, but I think he's fine here. I don't think there's a.
What is that, 5 Dawn left? Or are you going to plan for another Momonosuke blocker? Yeah, let's straighten out our monies. How much cash do we
Yeah.
have? We should have
Are we going cash
9
money
total.
here? What is that?
That looks like most of it. That looks like at least 3, leaving up 1. No, it's got to be more. It's got to be more than 3.
I
It
think he's
might
at
be 9.
9. I think he's at 9
Yeah.
total. So there's 2, 3, 4. That
Tyler's
has to be
taking it.
5.
And of course, we know it wasn't a trigger, so we know what it is. And just going to pass it back over to Tyler, who, of course, still has a blocker, still has another hefty body to swing with. And we have a 10 mom that's just going to come down. We're going to find out what that top trigger is. That's right. Tyler just touched it. It'll be the last time he does. Oh, wait. Oh,
He's
Tyler's
gonna
going to spring the
swing.
trap. Tyler's springing the trap. 5 lead. What do you
Why
do?
swing?
Oh,
Oh.
you gave him a 2K for that?
What is your top life?
Interesting. And Tyler's going to bait it out again. Spring the trap. 7.
Oh, well, he's swinging at Momo there.
Oh, Momo. Oh, gotcha.
And then we're going to go ace.
Interesting. And then another 10 at Momo. We don't care about your life anymore. Yeah, and then Tyler putting him back up to 1. We know he still has a 10 mom later, so that's good. This blocker highly likely not swinging this turn.
No, I think he's gonna try to be as defensive as possible.
This is pretty good, yeah. I mean, we still have. I mean, the queen is not an easy blocker for Yamato, the leader, to deal with.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it can't be Amarud. You know, if you recall playing back in like earlier sets.
No, but that's why you just play the other 2-drop, the green one. I can't remember what it's called.
Oh, Straw Sword. Rest anything?
No,
for 2?
No. It's a 2-drop, almost like Amaru, where you rest your own 3-drop, or it's a 3-drop or more. You rest it, and then you boost one of your characters or leaders by 3,000.
Okay.
And then you rest a 5 or less.
Interesting. I feel like I'd rather play Straw Sword, but I also never played Straw Sword, and I see people doing
It's
it.
also the boost, though. That's why you play it.
Meanwhile, we played a 2-drop Rosie blocker. We gave that 2 rested Dawn over to Mihawk, and it swung 6, and it failed. A beige came down to stop it from having fun. So now we're going to go. What is that?
A
9?
lot.
4? 4 Dawn? 9 swing at life.
He has 4 down left.
4 Dawn could be another Kiku Nojo swing, but choosing to go with this aggressive 9. Not leading off with the 6 to kind of bait out cards in hand. There's also the threat that we're going to actually block that and give some cards up here.
Interesting.
Okay. Because you know what I was thinking? Maybe this could have been a nice Hody Jones turn to get in there, but is that 3 Dawn?
Yep, that's 3 done. And he's thinking about attaching it to the Kikunojo.
Yeah. To do a 9 swing at life? Potentially? I don't love it on the Katakuri, but it could be all right. Reducing Tyler to, if our plan is the 10 mom, he'll have 3 things that can strike. Oh, we're going 9 at 6.
Okay.
All right, yeah, Tyler's going to let that go. No cards to defend that queen. It's done its job.
Interesting.
Okay, so now we're going to find out what that top card is. But presumably, we're 10 momming here. 5 at 4 first. Let's get some cards out of hand. I like this. We're just chipping away at the hand here, but G-Sai is not going to save that. Electing to let it go. Now 10 at, okay, interesting. We're going to put him up to 4 life here if he lets this strike go. The 10 cost ace is going into the Kiku Nojo. Once it's KO'd, since, yep, Tyler has less than 3 life.
Yep.
Three life or less. Yep. You get to gain 1. So Tyler kind of helping him out, but Tyler has a plan. These puddings are about to move in. Could you imagine? We're about to don up our puddings.
Did he? Oh,
We have 5 swing. 5 swing.
7.
Oh, 7?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. The category didn't swing it. Yep, there comes the mom. And that didn't trigger before. Yep, and there's the trigger. It was a Nekomamushi. All
That's
right.
so weird. It just triggered.
I mean, yeah. The thought was there. So now we're back to Tyler having 2 life. There are no blockers out for Tyler now. So depending on counter in hand here, could G-Sai go for a double strike and maybe put down a blocker or 2? Okay, another Hiyori, but that's more counter. Yep. What are we going to put to the top there? And you might be scared here because if Tyler has another 10 mom, this life is never going to trigger. Tyler can probably move in here safely.
Okay. The 5? 5 for...
Oh, okay. Don't see that often. It's a good old starter deck. No, it's not starter deck. OP01. OP01 blocker law to do a little bounce-a-roni.
So what is it? You bounce a 4?
It's a 5 or less, and then play down a 3 or less. It's been a while since we've seen that. It's uncommon. Some green Yamato lists play it. And we're going to go ahead and use the Mihawk since Tyler does have more characters.
And then he's not. Okay, so you're going to play the Mihawk.
No, we're not going to summon anything else. We don't have much cards left in hand. We're going to go 7 swing double. And we're going to use 3 1s to get out of that. Staying at 2 life. And pretty much just passing it back over to Tyler here. Probably going for the finish. We can go 10, 12. 10, 12. And we have a 7 and 5 out on board as well. So I think we can go just an aggressive 10. Just summon the Big Mom. Yep, there it is. Goodbye, Puddin'. Gain 1, trash 1. Now we'll see what this was. Ah, it was the arrow. Haven't seen that card in a while either. And a 5 to start chipping away. Of course, this could be just quickly blocked.
Yep.
Oh, another 2K.
So 5 at life.
7 here.
I'm sorry, 7, yep.
Yep. We had 1 tapped, so we get to gain 4.
So this...
You haven't seen the arrow in a while, but... Oh, no. When your opponent has 3 or less... Yeah. It's only 2 now. So he... Yeah. He needs more counter. He needs 1 more. It doesn't work. So now 10. Surely we're going to give a blocker here. And another 12. Yep, giving up the little one. Pass it back over to G-Sai. G-Sai has now 3 life he's staring at. With now 0 life of his own. It's probably the last turn if you're thinking it's as G-Sai. Now, if Tyler doesn't have much hand, again, a solid, I don't know if you have enough swings to do it, though. I would like this a lot more if there was a Hody Jones in play already. Because as it stands now, I think we're short a swing to make this even feasible. If we have mediocre counter in hand as Tyler, then... And then, of course, we don't know what's in life, right?
No.
At all.
No.
Yeah, let's just remind ourselves and the viewers at home that has not restood. We are going to go once again, starting off with a swing from the Mihawk. Are you going to take 7?
Is it 7 or 6?
I think it's 7. Looks like 3 Dawn. And we're taking it. No trigger. It's a Katakuri. So we have 1K of counter gained. There's no world we attack with the law, right? I mean, it's facing down like an ocean of threats. 7 double. Tyler's taking them. Last card is not a 0 cost. And it was no trigger.
Yikes. Yeah.
Yeah, that's enough to pay for it. And then passing it back over to Tyler. He's just gonna go and take it.
He's gonna
G-Sai
take- yeah.
acknowledges it's pretty much over. So Vex is going to be your winner here of round 1. Tyler No Chaplin against G-Sai.
Tyler No Chaplin.
Yeah, we get to see our first round here of the new format with a new deck, right? An old deck and a new deck. So the pudding,
Yeah.
pretty good. Pretty good. Just doing exactly what you might figure, doing its big mom stuff, and incorporating the 10 cost ace in there to get in and apply some pressure.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and G-Sai, welcome along. It's an interesting take on the Yamato. I think there could have been a different lines that you could have gone in there to fully take advantage of the double strike from the Yamato leader. But great game. We're gonna go out and congratulate our players here and bring you guys round 2 in just a minute. Stay tuned. And we're back with round 2. Players are setting up. I believe we have an interesting matchup coming up here. Enel versus starter deck Black Luffy. It's the starter deck 14 Black Luffy.
Yep.
Which has been gaining some popularity back in the back. It's not been that long. The 7.5 format, and now going into 08. And
those damn Europeans.
They did it first. They got to the moon first and blew this deck up. So
they
now
just had to
they
make the
kind
deck
of put
crazy.
it. They kind of put it on the map, and it was pretty good. It had some pretty good matchups. So
Yeah.
it made it like kind of hard to deal with certain matchups if you were against them. So now you got the new Jack. Right, the new Jack is pretty crazy, allowing for removal and some draw power. You rest it, but it also has a kind of a protection on it as well. It gains cost, making it actually the opposing force against typical black strategy, which is to cost reduce. It actually cost increases itself to save it. We'll see what kind of build that Evan's piloting here. Some choose to go without the Sunny. The 1000 Sunny stage card. Some choose to go with it. And it looks like we finally have a decided start here. Evan probably wanting to go second with this deck. And we have I'm not even going to attempt that. So it's Brain. So Brain over here may not care first or second, but let's see what ended up happening.
Yeah, I think for Enel, they typically don't mind. For my testing, at least, I was on a Enel last
For sure.
last set,
Yeah.
and I didn't really mind either one. So I think it really just kind of depends, because now at least you have new cards like Nami. At least when you're at 5, you don't have to be like Enel where you're kind of starving.
We have it as Luffy is starting first.
playing
That
as
may
passive.
or may not be a great thing, but we don't have a stage. So yeah, we're gonna see what. Do we have a brook here?
Yep,
I
there's
think.
a
Yep,
brook.
I see it
Yep,
right
that's
on
a
top.
brook.
I see it right on top. So in fact, we may just maybe we don't swing and we just go tap 3 brook pass.
I don't think you play it.
I've pondered that as well, but I think I like to have it set up. Oh, there's a brand new. Yeah. Okay, I like that too. Hey, Isho is in there. That's what's I do see the merit in so my list right now doesn't play that Isho, but man, I'm finding that in my games right now, starter Luffy needs that cost reduction. Cause like Jack is there and Jack is great, but man, when you whiff Ice Age and you don't have like Brook or anything else to cost reduce, it feels a little mid. So the Isho helping out later games to kind of just dawn it up and have that cost reduction, fantastic. Oh, a lucky trigger there to just gain a card with the Frankie, electing to just trigger it and not keep it.
Yeah, I mean, I think
Probably
there
for
are some
Isho?
merits.
Isho, right? Or because he did select Isho.
He did select Isho.
So we know that that's going to come down. Probably want to go down to less cards in hand as to try and get around that effect as much as we can. And the Banish comes down, 7k Banish, and Evan is going to take that. So we lost 1. Evan will go down 4. And it was a Sabo, which you don't love to see. Sabo, pretty good card. Are we going to see... Oh, man. So if we lost... Nope, it's going to be a 4. Kuzan.
Yep.
Kuzan. Get instant value. Just going to throw on the 1. It doesn't really... It will give him the +1 cost on everything, which may matter if, say, an Onami was triggered that Kuzan couldn't be KO'd.
Yeah.
No, it could be. It's 5 or less, right?
Yeah.
It's 5 or less.
Yeah.
Rocket Luffy.
Yeah.
Can't take it out.
Yeah. or if you play Gadatsu. But
Yeah.
I did see that he did have Nami, the brand new Nami from
Mhm.
'08, which allows you to, when you play it, you pitch a trigger card
Yeah.
and you KO a 5 or less.
Perfect. Yeah, kind of
So,
almost replacing Gadatsu. Some have cut out Gadatsu completely, I've
Mhm.
seen, but some
Mhm.
still play it in there because it's still solid removal.
Yep.
And a body. But yeah, Nami has the trigger, right? So start off with a simple 5 at lead, showing our 6 up. Okay.
Just give him a brand new.
Yeah, I mean, when these 10 drop aces come down. Ooh, a
Flambe.
Flambe. All right, so we did lose a
Yep.
2K earlier, but we did gain 1, and looks like we have that Nami. We're going to give up another Nami and blow up the Kuzan, respecting how much of a presence that Kuzan is, and really it is important in this deck. Oh, but I see another great card is that Tashigi. Love that Tashigi. Another solid target if you need a Moria.
Oof, Jack right here, dude.
Jacka.
Are you
Jacka gonna go ahead and pop-a-roni, trash 1 card from hand, and you can blow up a 4 cost or less and draw a card. And it gains 4 cost. At this stage, that last detail may not matter so much, but
No, that's huge. You can't Katakuri it. All you
yeah,
can do,
yeah, 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 yeah.
all you can do here is
Yeah, that's true. You can't
Kingdom Come.
Katakuri it. Yep, he is at 8. He is at 8. You can't Katakuri it.
He's at what was that? At a total of like 11. It's plus
Yeah,
4
yeah,
at all
yeah, yeah,
times.
yeah. I'm sorry. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, 7 plus 4.
It's crazy.
Yeah, that Jack is pretty good. Ordered 4 of those boys. Can't wait. Jacka. Deciding here what we're going to do on our 8 now. Could we see just a 5/5, maybe a 7 mom? They knew what they were doing, I think, when they printed out the stat line. If that Nami was 6K, ridiculous.
I mean, even the trigger though,
Give
like
up 5.
the triggers just
Or give up
activate
1K.
main, dude.
Yeah, for sure. Oh, we're going to dawn up the rest of that. It was 8 total. So, yeah, 13 on Jack. Yeah, that's going to take it out.
Yeah.
I mean, what if he had a Katakuri option, right? And that was no good, as we mentioned. So he's like, the next best thing is, I guess, taking it out.
It's like Isho.
Oh, another
yeah.
Isho. What was that? At least 2 Ishos, right? We trashed 1.
Yeah.
And couldn't play around it.
Well, he knew he was gonna get hit with the Isho too.
Oh, that's 2 2Ks gone. I think that's 4 2Ks gone from Brain. Pitched 1, pitched another one, just lost 2.
Just 3. That's 3 total that he's lost so far.
2 here, 1 earlier,
sorry,
and then the one at the beginning. That's 4.
I missed the one that he
And
actually played.
I'm sorry, it's 5. We're both wrong, and that's okay.
Well, no, because there was Frankie.
Frankie, that's right. And then there was one other.
I can't even see.
And then 2 just now. That means there's 4 in the trash. But anyway. Yep, the Luffy ability kicks in here. There is an 8 cost. So now, on board, the Luffy gets an additional 1K of power, and it carries over, which is nice. It's a 6K body going into your opponent's turn, which could be annoying when aces come down. So you go swing 10, okay, and then swing 5. Oh, can't connect. Oh, yep, see, we're going to start with a swing 6. Are we going to see a Yamato come down here? No, Raigo. And we're going to get rid of the top card to get rid of the Isho, saying, yeah, that thing's got to go. That's got to go. Asking Evan, do you have a third one? Because I'm pretty sure that was our second Isho scene. And probably not. And 8 is coming down here. Yep, our little Moria comes down. Little Moria, huge Moria. And going to get a Kuzan. That's back. And going to get a nice little search. And we get a 2K off of that brand new. With this 2, we're going to go here. It goes up to 7K on that Luffy. And we're going to just chill right there since Enel's at 1 life. No point swinging. Maybe even losing that Kuzan through a trigger, you know? No point. No point. Pretty decent board here. So if we Yamato'd, that'll take out Kuzan. No, it won't. No, it
Nope,
won't.
It will not.
Because it is now a 5.
Yep.
Brain going, ah!
Yep. Yeah. So this is where it becomes really difficult because it gets really difficult because of the fact that there's nothing he could really do. He's being at 1 life.
Here it comes. Katakuri is going to put that Kuzan to the
Sure.
bottom of life.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. 2 Dawn left. Swing 7. And doing a large think here. Oh, no, we're just passing. We just passed. I see it now. Yeah, I see it. I missed it. 7K. Easy decision. Not a ton of cards in hand for Brain. It looks like it might be 7 or less. So asking for 2 here or trigger the life, which we don't know.
Kind of looked like 5.
Oh my
Oh,
goodness.
what?
It's a 0 cost.
Just
All right, that's our
rips it.
first one of the night.
Just rips it, dude.
You couldn't do that earlier?
No, I won too fast.
Tyler No Chaplain has invaded the nest here, providing us his warmth. So yeah, we're going to go up to 2 life here.
It is plenty warm.
Another
here.
Kuzan comes down. Surprise. Yeah, this deck needs Kuzan. Absolutely needs it at 4. 3 to 4. Probably 4. And we got the nice little protection from the Sabo. So we're going to tap out here, but everything is safe from destruction. So no Yamatos. No Raigos.
Do you want to lose your leg?
Asking the questions here.
I flipped over my first 2 life. It was 2 10 mobs after searching 4 cards. Where are they? I swing. Oh, there they are.
Well, in my life.
Deciding we're going to pitch that Brook. Are we pitching the brand new as our second card? That's a decent amount of cards in Evan's hand. That is a lot of cards. It's 7+ here for sure. And brand new is chosen as our second card of getting pitched here. And we're just going to chill, leaving Brain at 2 life. And are we going to... Again, Yamato won't be able to KO anything here since we have the Sabo protection effect. Not even a brand new. How about that? If an ace comes down, that's all of Brain's done. And it'll be a 5, an 8, and a 10 swing, should he choose to. This is where it could kind of turn into a longer game, depending on how Brain goes about this. If we start swinging with bodies, then we've provided Evan with targets to swing into.
Mm-hmm.
Get some cards out of Enel's hand. Of course, that Kuzan there, that's immune this turn. It's got to feel bad not being able to deal with it this turn. It is immune. Unless we had something that, like a Nekomamushi that can attack active characters. Oh, 8 swing into 7. Sorry, 6. Too bad there's no, I mean, probably not. Probably no 0 cost event in Evan's hand. He's going to elect to take that going down to 3. Saying, I'll take that. I'll take that. I'll take that 8 swing. Because, like, what's going to follow this 8? It's either going to be a 10 or it's going to be a 6. Well, with a 10 drop ace, he'll go to 2 to 3 life, right? Can he rush with 3?
No.
No, he has to choose to not gain, right?
Yeah, so he chose not to gain and just swing 10.
Now, probably take this. Yeah, we're not going to give up our Sabo block for that. And just the pass, because that's, yeah, that's it. That's all of our Dawn. And we're not going to connect with the Sabo out there. So, now is Evan going to focus up on this board of Brain and not go for the swings on life?
I think he probably would, just because technically now Brain
There's the first Dawn.
Brain is at
that's a low hand count,
3,
right?
Technically.
That's a low hand count.
For Brain, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
5 lead, and we're going to reduce the ace by 4, bring it down to 6, and he's going to take that top life. It's not a trigger. Note the Sabo ability is not active.
That looks like another ace.
7 at lead. He's going to take this. No trigger.
pitch Enel.
Oh, man.
9.
9. You already leader skilled. Folks, this might be it. There's all of our Dawns still active. 9 of it. Is all right? Yeah, I think I thought I saw 0 cost in there. So, okay, there's 10. Now, I mean, we could get there. There was 2 cards left in hand.
Yeah, and
Depending on this last life here, man. If it's a beige, ooh-wee.
I mean, he has 2 cards.
I wonder
in
if
hand.
Evan's thinking 7. Do I want to just go 7? Yeah, 7 with Sabo for sure. If it's an Onami trigger, we'll feel sad.
Yeah.
7. It's a 0 cost.
No,
it's a Shirahoshi. Okay, but that's a kind of a bad card to see so late.
You still lose.
You lose 2 cards in hand, but he probably got rid of duds. But I don't think that's enough. Hey,
Emerald Rule. Thanks for the follow.
welcome. I think that's it. I think he's just extending the hand. A brand new going in there for what is that? Like 10K? Yeah, and Evan's going to take it. Wow, we were kind of saying this matchup could have gone probably in Enel's favor with some pressure, but Evan, hey, showing us it's not unwinnable at the very least here. Making that board pretty strunk, walling up, and yeah, Evan got there, showing off starter deck Luffy. Starter deck 14 Luffy and OP08. So there you have it. Going to go out there, congratulate him, bring you guys here round 3 in just a second. Stay tuned. And we're back with round 3, and players are saddling up there and getting started. I believe we had Dude Bob 16
What a
on
dude.
our left. What a dude. What a Bob.
Ooh.
And we have Ready.
He seems ready.
Red Eye.
Ready. Yeah.
Ready.
He seems ready.
Read Eye. Read Eye. We have here our leaders revealed. Nami on the left, your favorites, and Zoro. It's been a long time.
Zoro.
It's been a long time. Sorry, what?
Looks like it's gonna be Zoro.
Oh, okay. You were. That was on purpose. I thought you were having a stroke. Okay, got it.
Crazy pile shuffle.
Yep. Because everyone knows, the
Hello?
more piles you make, the more randomized your deck is.
What?
Yep. But Nami here showing us, probably going to show us here some solitaire action, and I believe Zoro is going to be packing the new OP08 animal package. So we've got some.
Yeah, dude,
choppers.
he's got a zoo in there.
He's got chopper galore. It's
He's
all.
got-
It's a
he
whole
got
thing. There's like 4
chopper.
different choppers.
He got Hiking Bear.
What'd you call me?
Hiking Bear.
Oh, I remember that guy. That's from that's the Drum Island
Yes.
dude, right? They're all from
Yeah.
Drum.
Most of
Most of
them.
them
Yeah.
are from Drum.
Maybe he plays Karoo.
Maybe. Oh, I don't know. Or maybe some what is that? Kid? No, Hunter?
Super Duck
Killer?
Squad?
No, Kid and Killer. That's it.
Oh,
I don't
yes.
know why I had a word finding difficulty there. Kid Killer.
Could be.
Maybe. So if these hits connect, maybe some Kid Killer in our future.
All right, so
Zoro going first,
Ready.
and we're gonna see a little. What is that?
Dr.
Dr.
Kureha.
Kureha, the doctor, the witch doctor.
Doctor, give me the news.
News.
I got a chopper waiting for you.
Very good. Yeah. Yes, that's right.
It looks like 6.
It looks like,
I
it's
can
just the
see
white
that.
sleeves.
Yeah, just the white sleeves. So what kind of solitaire are we gonna see here from Dude Bob 16? Big plays here on our 2-Dawn turn. Truly don't know. We're gonna just see how Ready responds to what Nami does or doesn't do. It's a nice backdrop on the sleeves there for Dude Bob.
Mm-hmm.
And is that the new 3-drop chopper? One attacking. Yep. One
On
attacking.
play and one attacking.
That's right. That card is broken. So yep, we're just gonna get a second one, or is that a different 3-drop?
That's a different one.
Okay.
That
I
one's
got lost
from-
with the alt arts.
That one's from EB, I believe.
Okay. Yeah. So this is the blocker, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah. I think it's Dawn 2 when attacking it makes something smaller, right?
Yes.
So we're gonna see a 5 swing going into that chopper. I like it. Are you gonna give me a 2K for it? Yep. We're gonna give him the Duck Squad.
Dang, I was right. He does play Supersonic Duck Squad.
Yep. Of course you do. Yeah. All of them on Sim have been playing that. Yeah, it's a nice little tricky card. 2K. Seeing the events come in. Searching with our little one drop. Girl.
Grill.
And
3 Dawn Pass.
big turns. Big turns here. Now on to the 5 on Zoro. We'll see if we get to summon another body with this chopper. Fantastic value. Just put 1 Dawn on the Zoro. It's pumped up a little stronger. It can swing now for a respectable 5 and bring out another body. Pretty good. Pretty good. Classic red strengthening up, board swarming little swings. Fast and aggro. But with 3 Dawn, no, so, yep, 3 Dawn left up here from Dude Bob. Probably signaling we have some events here to protect ourselves. Okay.
That's a
That's
lot
an
of Dawn.
8 swing from the chopper, and we're going to look at the top 5 and find, there it is, the bear.
Hiking bear.
Yeah, that's right. You got it. And what are we doing about this 8? 8 is going to go through. Dude Bob is allowed to clear that, but look at it. Surprise. Draw 2. Yeah, pretty good. Pretty good. Love to see that as your trigger event. There you go. And we establish a couple more bodies there for ready. Not too bad. A 5 into the bear. And the bear goes away.
The bear
Oh.
went for a walk.
And we got our little blocker here. We get to draw a card from her as well.
It's the bear from Drum Island.
Yes.
Right? The bear.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
so this whole deck
Bear's
now
insane.
basically plays a bunch of Drum Island. That's
Yeah,
all
this
it's.
deck
There's
is just Drum
there's
Island.
Dr. Reha, the Chopper, the hiking bear right there.
Yeah, maybe Reddy plays the. It's a 1-drop event, right? The it's got the other doctor in there.
Yes. Dr. Hirlick.
Yeah. But the event is I would never shoot you.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Good cards.
Very fitting name for a children's card game.
And
Is this
this
for
is
children?
this is the grand line.
the
man.
whole aesthetic of One Piece, okay, is not about pirates. It's about dethroning the government.
There's also a navy.
It's
This game is made for kids ages 6 and up.
no. It's made
Yeah, but in like dog
specifically
years or
And
for children to play. Does not mean that they have to play.
I need an adult.
Well,
Oh, Dude Bob has an assortment of Dawn. They're just catching on to that now. So Reddy here not really gaining any footing. Still have 4 life here as Dude Bob.
that's crazy.
Dude Bob. Dude Bob. Dude Bob.
Dude Bob.
Dude Bob. 16.
Dude Bob.
16. 6 set your choppy. Are you gonna give it to me? Give me 2 cards for it. Give me 2 cards for that choppy.
Chopper,
How
no
much
me.
is that choppy in the window? I mean, we haven't given Reddy any life either as Nami. Like, these cards have to come together. Yeah. So that's a 4. Yep, there's 5 and then a 2K.
There it is.
There it is, yep.
He plays the Brook. Interesting.
Oh, 2-1, sorry. Yeah, the Brook is interesting. Get the extra Dawn. But yeah, we're starving some cards from the Zoro as well. So as the game goes on, we'll see how many resources are left on Zoro's side. And we're just going to pass. Yep. Solid Nami turn. Gain 2 more Dawn. Up to, I think we're at 9. Darn, I thought it was going to show us. Oh, there's a single Dawn under there. Yeah, we're just that's just going to go on there anyway. Let's just cut to that. And we're playing down a dragon. Yeah, so we are at 9, presumably. It's going to be 8 there. Tab down, okay. These 2 rested Dawn are going to go on maybe Chopper. No, going to be on Zoro, putting him at 8.
Interesting.
There was 1 already on Zoro, so Zoro will be on 8. Everything else gets an additional 1k. Chopper can attack. Dragon can also swing for 8. Pretty good. 8 drop. 2 rested Dawn. Powering something else up, in this case the Zoro. Oh, swing for 9. I do apologize. Still deciding on where those 2 Dawn are going, I suppose. Gotta get into like Nami math here. Now in the later stages. Like, is it only worth to go 11? Yep, we're gonna go 11. So 11. How much is that gonna cost you, dude, Bob?
It's going 12.
Oh, the Zoro. Yes, it's been a while since I've Zoroed. Thank you so much, Mark. Mark, keeping me honest. 12k. What'll you do? Bobby do.
Triggers, Hanji's peel. Triggers.
Oh, that would be hype. Honestly, like that would be pretty good. Okay. Bounce the Kaya. Love it. Another Dawn. Edit the top of the deck. Gonna stack it nice and neat. Putting the Kaya on top.
That's what it looked like.
Okay. Some 2k as our top draw. Or for the next swing, yeah. And I think we're still... Yeah, we're short 1 more, so there's 2k in total to survive the 12k swing. There it is. We have 3 Dawn left over. And we can go 8. That's our tallest swing here. We're just going to pass it over. Yep. Going in there with our biggest swing and electing to leave everything else active. Using the Kai to draw 2. He's already seen some of these cards. And we're going to trash a boa. Neat little inclusion. And another Kaya. Awesome. Draw 2, trash 2. What we need almost is like a counter on the Nami deck to like,
I was just thinking.
you know, like we're at 14 now, and that then use at home can go, oh well, if he triggers dish and then counters with dish, 2 turns she's won.
When it goes back to Reddy's turn, I'll run out there and count his deck really quick.
Oh, I'll bet. Getting your steps in. There it is. Paid for that. And Passaroni. And we'll find out the deck count here in just a second to add a little bit of spice into this very exciting game. At full 10 Dawn capacity, we're going to throw one onto the Zoro. Just go ahead. You know you're going to do it. We're going to play a dragon first. I like it. Getting more big boys out. Using 8. Wonder where we're going to see this rested 2 go on. Is it going to go on Zoro? No, he threw 1 on Zoro.
25.
Or both of them. 25 cards left in deck for Dude Bob.
Oh,
16.
playing another dragon.
Yeah. And we're going to go the 2 rested Dawn on the other dragon. Or maybe the one that just came
dragon.
down. Yeah, the same dragon. Yeah. Going to go for 11. Respectable number.
No, 12.
Oh, yes, you're right, Alex. 1 Dawn left up, right, from Zoro? Up, yep, we're going to see that event once more. Going to bounce the Kai back to hand, and we're going to follow it up with Usopp. Trashing the top card. And then adding it up with an Apis. Surviving the blow.
So I think that's 24 now?
Oh, yeah. Another niner. We're leaving that last Dawn up. You see that?
Mm-hmm.
As ready? Wonder what that's about.
He might attach it to another chopper. Or lead.
Now, does Nami have any good solutions to the dragon?
Okay, so he's just gonna swing 11.
Yeah. Can Nami counter with some kind of removal for these dragons, or are these dragons going to be a problem?
Oh, the dragons are gonna be a problem.
Oh, big boy.
Yeah.
Demanding a lot of cards from Dude Bob. Ooh. Does Nami have enough treasure?
I don't think so. I think this is Arlong Park all over again.
Just getting farmed. Oh, we're paying 1. There's the shovel. Trashing 2 more. What does that bring us to now, Mark? 22. And now 21.
21.
21.
Got 3 cards in hand.
And 2 up. Oh, man. Not a lot of health in that hand of Nami's.
I mean, I think it's still fine. I think what the choppers are 3? 4?
The chopper that can, when attacking on play, is 4. Yeah.
Okay, so one of them can swing.
I believe the
or
chopper
two-
blocker is also
two.
4.
Okay.
I think they're both at that stat line to where Zoro just dawns up and they're swing worthy.
They just don't have their ability.
Right. The chopper that's a blocker would require an extra dawn. To reduce, which doesn't really do anything here for him. So just getting the 5 swing in would be good. Debating if we're gonna do what, 6? Yep, a 6K swing. Gonna simply give 1 up for another Usopp's rubber band, man. And yep, there's a 5 swing. What do you do about that? I may take it, right? Yep. Pilaf, show me one time. Nope, not today. Not today. And of course, we could still see another chopper swing. Yep, there it is. 5 swing. Will we take it or we let it ride? Oh, I don't hate this either, though. Pilaf, one time.
This is a trigger. I don't think it's peel off, though.
Nah, you think he better snap that?
I think it's...
Oh, shovel? And it KOs? Or bounces? Oh, bounces.
Yeah,
Bounce. All right. Not too bad. Of course, passing it back
Ooh,
over.
with the peel off the top.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Very nice. Very nice. So what's our total at now? What, 18, 19?
19 total.
Oh,
right
boy,
there.
that looks good. That looks good right there. So that's about to be a little 16, right? A sweet 16. And then, you know what comes next, Alex? The quinceañera. That's right.
Ay, Dios mío.
At what age can you have? Oh, there it is. There it is.
Oh.
Sweet 16.
Oh,
another one?
another one.
Another peel off? Oh, man. Can you have a bat mitzvah at, no, shit.
He was at 19. He just drew 2.
Yes.
Peel off is 2?
Yes.
I apologize. So then another peel off would be down to 15?
Yep.
You can have a bat mitzvah at 15, right? I don't
don't-
think that's a solid number, like 13. Or like it's just when they're a man or woman.
I'm actually not sure.
Is there a hard number on that? On the mitzvahs?
Well, I mean, the mitzvah is supposed to be when you're in the transitioning of a man. When you're becoming a man, excuse me.
I have not yet reached that level.
Jeez.
Maybe someday.
Jeez, Franklin.
One day I'll grow up big and strong. We'll see.
My God.
Pass it back over here, Buckaroo at 15. Taylor Swift.
Interesting not playing the other peel. I guess you don't need the other peel off. It's just a lot of Don.
Well, he drew a couple of other things, you know, from life. Maybe those resources will come out here to save him from these. Well, it's gonna be 10 swings, right? I mean, nothing swinging. Those dragons aren't swinging for 9.
Mm-mm.
Nah, Don gonna go instantly on that Zoro.
It's just never gonna be removed.
I missed it if the chopper blocker swung at all, but man, it's got to get in there.
I think it did last turn. Exactly, yes.
Very nice, very good, very strong. Maybe Reddy's thinking about it. I think this is what, signaling intent. Oh,
Swinging 12.
12. Taking the first one, no trigger.
Oh, what a non-counter Marguerite.
Marguerite. Oh, okay. So him going, you couldn't do that. So, oh boy. 14. 9, 3, 12, 13. Yep. Oh man.
Dude Bob over here in trouble.
Oh, dude, Bob, 16. 9? Or no, this would be 10. Yeah. 10 lead? Can you answer 10?
Oh, if he just puts it all on lead.
Yeah. And then if that doesn't do it right, these choppers can still swing 5 each.
Yep.
Pretty nuts. Pretty good. Okay. For our newer event, is that off-white? I can't tell. What is that?
Yes, that's off-white.
Will this be enough? And 2 more.
Another
off-white. And 2 more. Nope, chill.
Ooh.
White
Oh,
snake.
sorry,
Thank
yeah.
you. Yes, white snake.
A clothing.
And a boa for 1. Is this dude Bob saying that's it?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah,
White snake is what we totally meant. No edits. Oh, we survive. All right. 13 and a dream. You know, as I said off white, I saw Dofi in my brains,
Yep.
but it was too late. We stick to our guns. There's the peel off down to 10.
Down to 11.
11. Why do I keep thinking it's 3?
We'll play the other one.
Down to 9. How far can we go? Do we believe in the dream?
Bro's playing Pokemon right now.
The One Piece? Do we have enough treasure to get there?
No, I think this might be it.
Those dragons ask for a lot of coin.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
He's extending the hand. That is it for Dude Bob 16. Unfortunately, 9 is as far as Nami could go this time. Reddy will be the victor here, taking 1 for Zoro, and with the new animal package from OP08.
Mm-hmm.
GG's.
Yep.
Excellent.
Zoro is a very good deck, from what I've seen, especially from this guy's testing right here.
That's the sexiest cards I've ever seen.
This is the Cam. Who could that be?
Camp Laszlo. Oh my god.
All right, let's go ahead and congratulate our players. Stay tuned, and we'll see you soon. All right, and we're back for round 4. I believe we've seen both of these players here on stream before tonight. We have Vex returning to take Pudding all the way to the finals, and we have Reddy as well, showing up here after just taking the victory against Nami with his Zoro deck. Pretty exciting.
Mm-hmm.
So the matchup here, Pudding v Zoro. So Zoro, naturally being a very aggressive style of deck, maybe not Pudding's most ideal matchup, but we'll have to see how these decks interact here. It's a brand new playground, and we'll see. Oh yeah, ready going in with the piles. Love a good pile. Yeah. Gifting Tyler with all of the dead top end. Tyler here, probably hoping to see some counter early on in the game. Probably just going to focus on attacking for board to not give Reddy some cards. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. Then, of course, we'll see if he's able to get some 10 moms for later in the game. Maybe even 9 moms can help mitigate the board presence from Reddy. If X is able to score some 9 moms and just go ahead and remove some characters from board of Reddy's and put them to life, that's fine. And just starve them until you're ready. And then just 10 mom at your leisure. Ah, yeah, and Reddy going in with a classic pile shuffle. 8 piles with 50 cards in the deck. It's an interesting route to go about. But we've seen an assortment of decks here tonight. Some old, some new. But we did get to see, now we've seen Pudding twice. We saw starter 14 Luffy hit the board here. So we've seen a couple of nice, neat decks here for locals here on Tuesday night. So we've got some variety. Does seem
Oh.
Yeah, that's a little weird.
so.
Dude, what came first? The chicken
Well, there
or
was
the egg?
there was the Big Bang actually.
Yo.
Looks like we have our curve set. Looks like Vex will be going on the first curve, and Zoro will be taking the second curve. Per this matchup, Vex probably took first against Zoro. Strong Nami search here. Any whiffs would be great, but it's not likely, right?
Really?
Gonna see a Nico Robin as the hit there. Probably not seeing that come down, but unless it's really starring to take out a Pudding.
On the playmat too.
And Dr. Correja is coming down, doing a little search. Will we find a chopper? Probably. This deck plays like 17. There it is. Pretty good. Passaroni on a Tyler. We're probably going to see some ramp action here. Nothing wrong with that. And we're going to do a 1. Is it for another Pudding? Or no, it looks like a search.
Yep.
Oh, he has both.
Yep.
He has both.
But it looks like he's
It's a
going to whiff this one.
Whiffaroni on the Pudding. That doesn't happen very often. And then a search event. Of course, the first card is a Katakuri. Looks like a 10-drop ace. Viola.
Oh my
all right,
gosh.
all right,
All
all right,
right,
Vex.
dude.
All right, Vex. Get it together. Fumbling his cards about here.
Yeah, that's why, like,
Oh, he
whenever
went with the-
I
he went
play
with the
this
counter.
deck, I always decide, do I want to search 5 first or 4?
We're going to do the 6K swing and revealing the top 2, a 0 cost and a flampe. So he opted to get that flampe from the search, probably wanting more counter. So that's
Because,
go
yeah, what
ahead.
was his other option? It was just Katakuri, right?
Couple of top ends. No, he doesn't play Katakuri, so it's
No, the 6-drop.
Oh yeah. That's right. Sorry. Yeah, the 6 drop. There was also a 9 mom in there, and the flambe. So three choices. Big mom pirate. Starting off with a 6K swing. Tyler maybe gonna counter out of this. Nope, taking it. All right, it is a counter, so we'll take it.
Yeah, no. So what he's gonna do right here is since he's at 6, he's gonna go ahead and play the Katakuri. Oh, I'm sorry. When it gets to his turn.
Of course, we have to do our summoning of the. I think this is the blocker chopper. Coming in rested there.
I actually did not see. Did Vex go first?
Yeah, Vex went first. He's on the first curve.
Okay, perfect. Yeah. So he's definitely going to. He should be playing Katakuri here.
Are we seeing the 5 swing from putting onto that chopper blocker first?
No, he's gonna play the Katakuri to flip over the life
Okay.
and ramp.
Okay.
Then he's going to.
Oh, Whitebeard gain, rearrange,
It's a smart man.
putting the 0 to the bottom.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
He adds one card. Looks at his life. Then he puts one card from his life back on top of his deck.
Broken card.
So he still stays at 3.
Mm-hmm. And he gets to rearrange now. Fantastic.
Yes. Yes. It
Yep,
still
it
stays.
does,
Yeah.
and so it is. And a 5 at the 4. Revealing the top 2, ramping. Beautifully sequenced by Vex. And of course, we now see that the 0 cost will always be there at the bottom. So it will take an additional swing to take Vex out. Doing everything he can to make this matchup as stabilized as he can. All right, that one Dawn is just going to stay permanently on Zoro. Just keep that in mind. It's not going to go anywhere else. And now as Vex, do we want... Oh, sorry, as Ready, start swinging? Do
Yeah.
some pokes here?
Yeah, I actually kind of like this from Vex too, because now his next turn he's just gonna play 9 Mom.
Yep.
Because he's gonna be at 9.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, that's smart. That's good. Ready here.
Probably just attacking these characters once they swing.
Yeah.
So we've got a 6 swing. Since the Zoro has increased it by 1, and we're going to get to summon another chopper blocker.
Is he thinking about it?
Hey, you thinking about it?
Nope.
Yep.
Yep.
It's going to go for it. Yeah.
All right.
Yep. Put the rest of the cards away. How does Vex choose to respond to the 6 swing? He's going to take it. So we're going to get the new gate into hand, at least get a counter out of it. Probably going to see the... Well, that's a chopper blocker. So what are we doing with our 4 Dawn? 7 swing? Okay. Oh, asking the question. There it is. So we're not going to Katakuri, it seems. But we're still up to 9 Dawn, aren't we? So we're still going to 9 Mom. That hasn't changed. And now we have 3 Dawn remaining. Are we going to go for a 6 swing with maybe Nami or Dr. Kureha? No, we're going to replace Dr. Kureha for another chopper blocker.
Okay.
Oh, no, it's not a blocker. It's the...
It's a search.
We're going to search here, the top 5, find an animal. Yep, gonna find one. We got the bear.
The bear came hiking.
Big boy. All right. Pretty amassed board here is ready. Tyler's not really loving this, I'm sure. So now the 9 Mom's going to come down. What are we going to bounce? A blocker?
Well, you don't need to bounce.
5 at 3. Yeah, that's going to go. 7 at 4.
Would assume that would go. Block,
It's going to
okay.
chopper block, valuing these choppers. So now 9 gain, trash 1.
Maybe he does. Yep.
Yep,
Yeah.
and he's going to send the other one to the bottom of life. So now Ready will be at 5 life. And Vex was able to chip away some resources, right? And he may have healed Ready by 1 life, but it's really just removed a resource. Vex will deal with that life when it's time.
Yeah, next turn he'll more than likely just go ahead and play 10 Mom.
Mm-hmm. Yep, and keeping this new gate around is kind of important because, you know, as we get into later stages of the game, right, what do? You usually drop the 10 Mom, and what then? That's it. That's your 10 Dawn. You can't do anything. So you're doing 5 swing, right? At least you have a 7 here to help you out, back you up. And the 9, of course, right? Fantastic. 5, 7, 9, demanding quite a few cards. Oh, and yeah, the 10 is tapped. Oh, I'm sorry. Still not Vex's turn. Oh yeah, we're on Dragon. That's right. Taking the 7, and then will we take the 9? Yep.
The 10.
10, thank you. Is that Zoro math?
Yeah.
Asking for cards in hand. We have at least about, looks
A
like
lot.
6. Well, one of them is a 10 mom, you feel. So, like, you'd say it's like a 110 mom and 5 duds.
Is
Or
it a
1
10
dud
mom,
and
or
5,
is it a 9
5
mom?
cards. I hope it's a 10 mom.
I see 9.
Ooh.
I see 9 mom.
A 5 swing is coming down. Get another little blocker out there. Will we give up 1? We give up 2K. Oh, may not. We're running out of counter in hand. Yep, 10 is coming down here. Nope. Never mind. Do you even?
That's a 9
There's a
mom.
9 mom.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's the. It can only do a 6 or less, right? Remove. So that dragon is gonna stay.
Mm-hmm.
So let's get some cards out of hand. Let's go. Oh, he's thinking about it. Is he thinking? Do I want to remove? Do I want to take out the blocker first so it can't do its job? Okay, we're gonna go 6 and a 4. Asking for a block, but he's gonna let that go. 7 and a 4 now. Asking for more cards or a block. Because then the 9 mom comes in. Are you gonna? Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
it's pretty good control here from Vex's side. Because then if you're also expecting the other 9 mom to go, maybe you don't give up cards to save this chopper. Or you're thinking, I can't go down to just one body. Still a lot of life for Vex to have to go through. I wonder if these puddings will start swinging at the end. Just a little peek-see into the future.
Might. I mean, it's
Oh,
possible.
Reddy still has a decent amount of cards at hand. He has been searching a lot. That's what this deck has a lot of search value. Very strong.
Well, yeah, because I mean, if you really think about it, he draws every turn, but then he still plays a body off of those choppers, which is huge.
Chopper will be let go. Now the 9 onto the 8 is possible. I don't see why not, right? Ask for a 2K or a block. Oh, he swung life. Okay. And Reddy will go down to 4. Tyler will play down the 9 mom and put that. Well, Reddy's going to go back up to 5 because that chopper is going to go into life. So Vex has succeeded in removing all of the board but that dragon. Leaving Reddy with still a decent amount of hand, though. So a 10 Dawn, what kind of board could we stabilize with here is Reddy? We've gone through some choppers. These have been either getting removed to the life, or they've been trashed. 9 Dawn left. Maybe another dragon. That might be problematic. And then if he goes in with another dragon, just 3 aggressive swings into Tyler, and then a ton of life is ready. It's just like, all right, are you going to ignore my dragons? What are you going to do?
Yep.
But that 0 cost on Vex's side is still going to make it, pretty annoying. I mean, eventually Reddy's going to have to run into that 0 cost. So it is kind of the frustrating feeling here. But, I mean, besides second dragon, trying to reestablish board with another array of choppers, if you can. Vex was doing his best to, starve Reddy out of resources. But the animal package, as you saw, they gained so much value. I mean, that chopper just being placed down for the Dawn, like on play effect, and then like when attacking, it has been attacking and searching. It's just constant draw and search.
Mm-hmm.
So it's very hard. Traditionally, yeah, so you just don't strike at Red's life, and you just tear at that board, and eventually they run out of steam. But new package there for Zoro. Some new tools, some new longevity. Dust off those swords. Ready here, really doing the numbers, maybe thinking, is it possible I could just almost get there this turn and guarantee I live next turn? Or like be in the best position to go for it next turn. So 7 lead. Vex has three cards in hand. Yee. We're gonna need, yeah, I don't know.
Is it 7 lead? Or is it 7 at?
Newgate? Maybe.
Right? Because he's just thinking, okay, never
Nope,
mind.
definitely lead. And it's 4 cards, and we're beiging the dragon. Crazy deck.
All right, dude.
Ooh, boy.
What are you gonna do? Ready?
Yeah, I mean, we weren't discussing beige.
No.
I almost forgot that beige could trigger out of pudding.
Yeah.
Nuts. I mean, how disrespectful. You already know the 0 cost is there. And Ray's just like, yeah, beige, yep, good card, yep, Throws everything off, yep, great.
Yeah, Zoro still does have 5 life. But
And you know what? Vex is
it
still
can go
on
crazy.
less than 3 life, so that Kid Killer is going to come down, like we said before. It is in the deck, and it's going to be paid for. Oh, yep, it's not. It's, yeah, Tyler requires more counter. Yep, that's right. Again, Zoro math. There it is. The 0 cost is going to come down, and we're going to see the pitch, the Katakuri. Now we have 4 Dawn left. Do you have a second Kid Killer? Dr. Coreja. All right.
No, he's gonna play a chopper blocker more than likely.
Oh, you found the Searcher blocker.
Or Searcher.
Oh, well, this is just going to hand, so. Well, we have seen Reddy play at least 2 chopper blockers down, I believe. So let's see. Maybe there is one left in hand. Nah, it's the Searcher. Maybe the Searcher finds the blocker. So much search. Oh, it's the other one.
Oh, yes, that chopper. I have not seen that chopper in a bit.
Really? That's the one that always comes down on Sim every time.
Really?
Yeah, they go the Searcher, and then they go that. All the time. All right. Well, that's not going to be a fun time for Vex to deal with on the crackback. Reddy did stabilize with a good couple of bodies there. No blocker. So that's something. Probably one, and of course it's a good and bad thing that the dragon didn't swing. Good thing in the fact that Vex would be at 0 life right now. But it is active, so we can't easily deal with it. Five at 4 is paid for. Thinking twice.
It's gonna pay a 2K?
No. Truly has us on the edge of our seats here. You gonna pay for that? Nah, you're gonna let it go. Okay. 7 at 5?
Yep.
Yeah, that's gone as well.
Interesting.
Oh, man. I feel like Reddy's had a hand of 6 consistently this whole game. 9 at lead. 9 at lead.
10 mom? No.
Yeah,
Okay.
10 mom. There it is. Trash that. It was a Dr. Coreja. That's all right. And we've brought the life total down to 2-2, but we've given Reddy a lot of cards in hand. Dragon is still there. Yeah, there you go. Just put that Dawn right on Zoro. Not that Dragon, Chopper, Zoro swings 100% get there, but Vex's hand is not very healthy, is it?
No.
Maybe
I
it
think
can.
it's like maybe 2, maybe 3.
It's 4 swings if we have a second dragon.
Yes, this should be the last round of the night.
1 Dawn is going on Chopper, swinging 6 and searching. Will Vex take this hit? He has been getting by 2K-wise, but maybe that luck will run out.
Supersonic Duck Squad.
And then, of course, as Vex, you're hoping these last 2 cards are awesome triggers. Because on the crack back here, Ready might be toast. Oh, no trigger.
Oh, that's not good.
It's not good. All right, so we have 2 big swings left. I think even with 2, it's not enough. Man, this is a close one. We have 8 Dawn left. What are the numbers, Alex? 1 card life, 3 or 4 cards in hand. Maybe, I don't know, maybe just start with at 9? It's already at 9. If you can solve my 9, then I can go in probably with Zoro and then take the last life and then the rest of the Dawn on to Dr. Correa.
Swinging 7 here?
Yeah, starting with 9 seemed okay. He's going for 7. Yeah, again, I forgot about Zoro math, so going 10, I apologize, with Dragon. And we were able to counter out of that 7. Now, can we get it done with Dragon and Dr. Correa? Is that last life a beige? Tune in the next few seconds. Same bat action, same bat channel.
Yeah, I'm also thinking
How many 2Ks are in your trash?
Another kid killer.
Yeah, man. Every time it happens like this, red decks have it like that. Final push, kid killer, and kid killer. They always have the second one.
Yeah.
You can play a nice little guessing game at home if you're right, and there is another kid killer coming down here. 1 to 2 is acceptable. Like, that seems pretty fair, right? Like, he might have 1, but does he have the second one? Oh, but there's 7 Dawn. Nope, we're going full Dr. Correa. And then the 10 from Dragon. Can you take, what is that, 9? 9 is not enough, and then 10.
Triggers. That's 10.
That's 10. Nope. Tyler couldn't pay for it. Unfortunately, Vex will lose this one, not being able to counter it. So, Zoro takes it.
Yep.
Ready is the victor. And a nice showing, a mono red deck. Taking the night. This was our final round. I believe we were getting the update. So that's it. It could have been a crazy trigger out of life there for Vex. I mean, a 0 cost. Oh, that would have been it, right? Beige, same thing. Unfortunately, it didn't happen this time around.
Oh, those are hot.
Oh, yes. I think I saw that the other day.
First time. They look nice.
Yeah.
I was saying this earlier. The Egghead Luffy is they're really milking that card, aren't they?
Oh, like, yeah. Well, yeah. It's Luffy. They love Luffy.
Well, not just Luffy, but it's like it's almost like they're Pikachu now. Like they're going harder with it. Like, all right, we had Luffy before, but you love Egghead Luffy, right? That's what's hot right now. We're gonna hard push Egghead Luffy in multiple printings. Yep. Hey, look at that.
Look right here. Look right here.
Look at that. There you go. In case you were wondering what they look like at home, we've brought the joy to you. here. Yeah, that Egghead Luffy is pretty cool. That Law is pretty good. Yeah.
Oh, I would need those laws for it too, I feel.
Sick. Absolutely sick. Oh yeah, that's gonna go in some guys' max rarity Dofi deck. 1000%. 1000%. All right, so yeah, Pudding did not. Yeah, it makes sense that Pudding would fall to Zoro. Not really loving aggro decks, but as you see there, it's not a completely free matchup. But yeah, that's pretty much it. We'll go congratulate our players, say what's up, and Mark will be here with you shortly to catch up. All right, see you soon.
And that's going to be another wrap for this one, y'all. As always, thank you so much for watching. You can check out our latest video upload right here. Make sure you're subbed to the channel. And as always, keep on gaming, gamers, versus games.